tell me how he's in the final, guys. Like, how did he finesse his way all the way to the final? And he's not even in a couple, like, he's not even in a proper relationship. He's not been in a proper relationship. He's not even in a couple now because he decided to split up with Alexandra. Actually, there's something about him that we don't know. He's a top finesser because he's got to the final. The way he treated Alexandra was just so poor. That's poor behaviour. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Esther, for anyone who's new to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing my first ever mukbang, however like you say it. I don't even know what the correct way to say it, but I'm going to just say mukbang. I'm going to be talking about Love Island because I feel like I just feel like I have to talk about it because it's been stressing me out. But yeah, I'll show you what I've got. So I got McDonald's. I'm not a huge McDonald's fan, but I like a few things. Like, I obviously got the usual. I got some chips, like medium fries. And I love McDonald's chips. Like, they always do some like really good chips. And then I got what are these? I think these are cheese bites. I got some cheese bites. And then I always get this wrap. You know, I can't even talk. What's it called? It's called Big Flavor Wraps. And every day I think they have a wrap of the day, and the wrap of the day is much cheaper than the actual, because I think the actual wrap is $2.99, but the wrap of when it's the wrap of the day, twisting my words, when it's the wrap of the day, it's $1.99. And I usually get this, or I get a McChicken burger, because that's like my go-to burger. Apart from that, literally that is all I get when I go to McDonald's. And obviously you know about the sauces, like my, what is it, sweet? No! You are joking me! I am pissed. I asked for sweet chili and they gave me ketchup. Like, obviously I wanted 2 ketchup sauces. I was looking forward to my sweet chili sauce. Anyone knows about that sweet chili dip? I'm actually so pissed off right now. What am I going to do with ketchup? What am I going to do? But, nah, you're taking the piss, man. They actually took the piss. I should have had a look. I don't know why I thought... Guys, this is why you look. When you get your food, you actually look. But there was a long queue and I was waiting for time. And I didn't even bother looking. Like, I looked and I saw that I had the food, but I didn't look at the sauces. That's so stupid. And I actually paid for it as well. Anyways. Let's see if we can do this mukbang. These cheese bites are nice. They're kind of cold now though. I'm going to have to like firm it with the ketchup then. And to be honest, yeah, ketchup is not my favourite sauce. I normally use, mayo with my chips. Does anybody do that? Mayo and chips. Mayo is just me. But literally, mayo and chips is the best combination. But yeah, guys, let's talk about Love Island. Like, I wasn't going to watch it this year, because last year when I watched it, but I didn't fully watch it. Gosh, I've got stuff all over me now. Last year I watched it, but I didn't fully watch it. So then this year I was like, okay, cool, I'm gonna watch it. But I didn't watch the beginning. I just I think I caught up before they split up to Casa Amor. I think I was watching four episodes before Casa Amor is when I caught up. And obviously that whole thing was just this year's Love Island has been so fixed. And like, I feel like the producers have like tampered with it so much, and they should have just left it, because obviously last year's Love Island was way more entertaining. There was way more like stuff, and now I feel like what they've done, there was so much drama this year, and all the good bits with like the what is it called, the islanders having fun, Josh and Wes's like bromance and things like that. Like, they never put them in, they always put them in the extra bits. I think it's called, I can't remember what it's called, but there's something else that you can watch, where you can watch extra clips that are not included in the main one that they show. when they're airing it. And I'm thinking, like, in some of them, like, for example, the fashion show, when the boys did a fashion show and the girls did a fashion show, like, in the swapped clothing, that was funny, and that was not in the actual main bit. All the banter and everything like that is, like, separate, and I just don't understand why the producers have messed up with it so much. But yeah, like, I think my main issues with it was when Samira, the whole Samira situation was just so ridiculous. Like, I was even pissed off. I think the main thing was the fact that she was the only black girl in there, and that she's seen as like the token black girl. And then not only that, the fact that every single guy that came in was not attracted to her. So I feel like the producers were obviously doing it on purpose, like putting in white guys who are not going to be attracted to black girls, because every single guy that came in, they had, like, Megan was in their top 3. I don't know who else was in the top 3, but Megan was, like, always in their top 3. And Samira, I mean, they were not putting guys that would go for Samira. And I feel like other girls, like, for example, Georgia, she said that her type is mixed race guys. They always had a mixed race guys coming in, like, whenever she was single and she had to, like, pick a guy. Like, they always put guys for the other girls that had a type for that type of guy, if you know what I mean. So anyways, yeah, like, when the whole, like, Frankie situation happened, I was, like, in my head, and I think, like, this is how a lot of people felt. In my head, I was like, he's just using her to just stay in the villa. Because I just felt like the whole situation, like, when he came in and the new boys came in, when the whole custom one situation happened, he didn't seem interested in her, and she was not in his top 3. So obviously when I saw the next episode and they're like a couple, I was thinking, whoa, how the hell did this happen? So I feel like he probably just settled. So then I was like, you know what, they need to get him out because he's just using her. And then when Frankie gets eliminated, she's out here crying like she's just lost her husband or something. Like, the way she was crying was ridiculous, and I was thinking to myself, it just doesn't make sense, like, the fact that she's crying like this. There's something that they're not showing us. So obviously when Frankie left and then she was like, yeah, I'm gonna leave, and I'm thinking to myself, would you, realistic, if you think about it, would you give up a chance, an opportunity like this for a guy that you're not really, who was not seriously into you? So obviously I thought maybe, like, I was just hoping when she came out that he was genuinely into her, and when she came out obviously he would be there for her. And anyways, yeah, she decided to leave. So I was like, okay, cool, you know what, yeah, I give it to you for leaving, because number one, the fact that she stayed in there for that many weeks and her whole self-esteem was getting demoralized. I could feel her pain, because I've been in that situation where it's like all the guys choose other girls, whether they're light skinned, whether they're white, whatever, and you're not getting picked, and you feel like, yo, is there something wrong with me? Even though you've been the most confident person. And it's like I feel like every black girl related to her, because I feel like the way the show did it, it's like they were trying to portray, and this is all my opinion, by the way, I feel like the show were trying to portray black women, as in Samira being the, you know, the, what's it called, what's the word I'm trying to find, Samira being the example of dating as a black woman, that you're going to be at the bottom of all the women in there, like white girls at the top and black women at the bottom, you're going to be the last to get picked. And I feel like that was like kind of like the narrative that they were kind of trying to portray. So when she was like I'm gonna leave, I was like, okay, you go girl, leave, because you've been in there. And it's like things like that, they get to you mentally. And I'm glad she left when she left, and she left because she wanted to leave. Like, she was not voted out or anything like that, because in the outside she was being portrayed as like this, what's it called, this sassy girl who's like bitching behind people's backs and things like that, and they never showed the good side, even though people, like every single girl in the villa cried. Like, you're not going to cry for someone who has not been nice. because I don't remember any of the other people crying for anyone else, like all the girls crying for a particular person that left. So she definitely had a big impact in the villa. But yeah, anyways, that's my take on Samira. I just hope, yeah, that her relationship with Frankie is actually genuine, because I feel like she deserves happiness considering everything that she went through in that villa. But yeah, I can sit here and talk all day about Love Island, seriously. But yeah, let's talk about what else do I want to talk about? Let's talk about guys, can we talk about Alex, please? Let's talk about Alex, because I just spoke about the whole Samira situation now, and I was saying how she was not getting people in there for her. And Alex had how many chances? So he had Ellie, that didn't work out. He had Charlie, or was it Charlie and what was the other blonde girl's name? Gosh, I've forgotten her name. When they were in Casamore, there was Charlie, and I thought, yeah, he's gonna go for Charlie, but then he ended up going for the other girl, forgotten her name. And they were all blonde, because I think obviously that's his type, is into blondes. And none of those relationships worked out. Like between Alex and Samira, he had way more chances. And then the whole Alexandra situation, just, you know what, like when she came in and picked him, I was like, you know what, there's no way she likes him, because I feel like obviously when new housemates come in, they've watched the show and they know who's popular. So I just thought, okay, she's gonna pick him because on the outside people love him. But in my head, I couldn't figure out why a lot of girls were not going for him. And I kind of sensed a bit of like arrogancy, like, but then I was like, nah, let me just, you know, give him like the benefit of the doubt and all that stuff. So Alexandra comes in, and when I say Alexandra is, I'll tell you top 3. Okay, so Kaz is beautiful, Megan is beautiful as well, but Alexandra, when Alexandra walked in, I was like, whoa, she's a bad bee. I don't care what anyone says, like, she's beautiful. And the fact that she's curvy and stuff like that, I was like, yo, she's gorgeous. And when she picked Alex, I was kind of surprised. And I was like, you know what, yeah, maybe this is gonna work out for Alex. But then I wasn't sure on her part, because I was like, she's probably gonna pick Alex, then when new people come in, she's gonna recouple with someone else. Anyways, like, she picks Alex, and then the whole Georgia situation happens when they get dumped. No, they didn't get dumped. The housemates picked who to go home, and they said if they can either stay, but they will have to split up as a couple, or they have to go. And that whole situation was just, I'm not even going to talk about the situation, because that situation was just another headache. But anyways, so when the new people come in, which was Laura, Stephanie, Jack, and what was the other guy's name? Is it Jack again? Like, there's too many double, triple names in there. I don't understand. Are those names like really popular, or do you just like say you're gonna pick so many Jacks this year? I don't understand what Love Island was doing this year. But when those new housemates came in anyways, Alex decides that he's gonna go and start grafting Laura. I even hate that word, grafting. It just makes my skin crawl. But he decides that he's gonna go, no, that he likes Laura because she's a girl, she's a, what is it called, surfboard, whatever. She does surfing, she's got blonde hair, she's got blue eyes, and Alex is over there like sitting trying to get to know her, and then abandons Alexandra, and then Alexandra feels like distant. And I'm thinking to myself, hold on, so Alexandra is being treated like crap by Alex, I'm thinking to myself, has Alex actually even seen Alexandra in the mirror? And I know it's not all about looks, but then this kind of made me realise that he's actually, I don't want to say not a nice guy, but that's how it's portraying on the TV screen. Like, it was actually pissing me off. So he's over here trying to get with new Laura when new Jack, is it new Jack? Yeah, when new Jack is out here dumping new Laura and is already kissed. Oh my god, kissed new Laura, and Alex didn't even know it. And he's out here saying, oh no, let's take it slow, like, get to know each other, we're moving too fast. But then when he was with Ellie, he was like complaining to her that she was taking it slow. Like, I just don't understand the guy. I just do not. Like, literally, there's something about him that we actually do not know. Like, he's very mysterious. Every single time it's like you're learning more and more about him. I just don't get it. But can't eat and talk, guys, I'm sorry. I didn't even get a drink, I just realised. Okay, it's fine, doesn't matter. Let me just tear this up. This sweet chili thing is so good. Just to let you guys know. What am I talking about? Yeah. Anyways, tries to pie off Alexandra and then finds out that actually new Laura is not into him because she's into new Jack. And then he tries to go back. Look. Then he tries to go back crawling to Alexandra, and Alexandra takes, oh my god, I just can't. Alexandra takes him back, but obviously that's only because Laura and Paul, that's his name, Paul chose Laura instead of Alexandra. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, this whole time Alexandra could have picked Idris, or is it Kieran? Because you could tell, like, when she was picking the coupling, I feel like she picked Alex because Alex seems like a good guy and is going to protect her, is going to take care of her, like, you know, all that, like, nice things. But then you could deeply tell that she wanted Idris, I think Idris or Kieran more, but she just decided to go with Alex and please people. This is why you don't please people. This is why you go with your heart, because you're in there to find love. You're not in there to, obviously you're in making friends as a bonus, but at the end of the day, you're the one who's going to get messed around. So you pick what you want to pick, because now Alex is out here moving mad saying that he's not into her and he's been stringing her along, like wasting his time and wasting her time. But I really and truly believe that the only reason Alex has been going back and forth with her, like, is to get to the final. Please tell me how he's in the final, guys. Like, how did he finesse his way all the way to the final? And he's not even in a couple, like, he's not even in a proper relationship. He's not been in a proper relationship. He's not even in a couple now because he decided to split up with Alexandra. I just don't understand. He's not had a genuine romance with someone, like for example, Wes was with Laura, and then New Jack was with Laura, and then they kind of went and found someone else. He has not even been in a proper thing like that at all. Seriously, there's something about him that we don't know. He's a top finesser because he's got to the final and he's like deceived the public that he's this nice guy, which I think he's not. He's probably like an arrogant guy, because the way he treated Alexandra was just so poor. That's poor behavior, like, just poor behavior. So I just feel like I feel so pissed off every single time I watch each episode. I get even more pissed off, like. And the crazy thing is that Alexandra genuinely likes the guy. Like, genuinely. Like, I was thinking to myself, wow, like, she actually likes him. She's not even faking her feelings. She genuinely likes him. To be honest, yeah, I'm so sick and tired. Like, he needs to go because I don't understand why he's there. onto a much brighter note. I know Jack and Dani are like the favourites to win, but I want either Josh and Kaz. Actually, no, either Jack and Dani or Josh and Kaz to win, because I think Kaz and Josh are such a gorgeous couple. And I'm kind of like, to be honest, I'm kind of warming up to Megan and Wes as well, because I think in the beginning Megan was like, well, she was doing the most, to be honest, but I kind of respect it now. Obviously I don't respect her ways, but I kind of respect it now, because after she got with Wes, she was like, she just like found what she wanted. Unlike some people like Alex, who string people along and then tell them that I'm not into you and I'm not feeling it, and you should be okay with it. Now I'd rather like do what Megan did, not being sure what she wants and then finding actually what she wants. So I'm kind of warming up to both of them. I like new, I'm not gonna lie, I liked new Jack. Well, on Twitter, if you're on Twitter, yeah, Twitter is the place. If you want to laugh and you want to have bants, Twitter is the place to be. I'm not even gonna lie, especially when Love Island finishes. Like, you just have to go on Twitter and just look at the banter on there. It's like comedy. But yeah, like, so New Jack is is officially Black Jack or Oliver Jack, and I'm not gonna lie, like, he's just beautiful. He's so beautiful, and I wish like they could have given more screen time between him, Wes and Josh, because their banter together was just off the top. Like, they were like so hilarious together. But I just wish, like, I don't know about New Jack and New Black Jack and New Laura. Like, I don't know, it might work out, but if it works out, I'll be surprised. But good luck to them. Or I'm just saying that, you know, Oliver Jack is, yeah, he's like probably the hottest guy in there, and that's just my opinion. I don't know about you guys, but you know, I mean, I wish he stayed in longer. I mean, if Alex was not out here finessing his ways, then people would have voted him out. Don't know who the hell is voting for him, but hey ho, you know, he's a top finesser. That's all I can say. But anyways, who else am I talking about? I think that's it, guys. I don't know who you guys think is going to win, but I think either Jack and Dani, even though the producers have been like drilling them down our throats, either them, Josh and Kaz to win. I don't know if like Alexandra or what's her name, Alexandra, or gosh, what is Alex, if either one of them can win. But obviously someone is going home, so I just hope Alex goes home. Unfortunately, Alexandra has to go home and her experience has been wasted because someone doesn't, you know. But anyways, yeah, I just hope Jack and Dani or Josh and Kaz to win. Actually, Josh and Kaz to win. But yeah, guys, I don't know what else to say. All I can say is this year's Love Island has just been a mess. It's been such a huge mess. I thought it would have been better if people did not, I mean the producers did not put their 2 cents in here and there and they just left it. But I hope they learn from what's happened this year, because there have been so many complaints, and next year they don't do what they did this year, because it's just been a madness. Like, it's just been ridiculous. So ridiculous. But yeah, guys, hope you guys have enjoyed my video. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you want me to do another mukbang, just let me know. Let me know what you want me to talk about and I'll talk about it. Kind of taking a break on the makeup videos. I don't know, I might start doing them sometime, but I think at the moment I just want to do talking videos and motivation and all that stuff. So let me know what you want me to do. Anyways, guys, like, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn your notifications on so you know when I post. Without further ado, see you guys in the next video.